Welcome to my channel, everybody. This is Ramon Malave. Please go ahead and subscribe. Click that notification bell to follow this journey. Well, today I got something new for you guys. Let's just say that I recently posted a comment notification on my YouTube saying that I'm gonna purposely get myself a 0 by doing something that y'all keep asking me to provide you, which is answers of plagiarism. So I plagiarized a page on purpose. Let me just say, this is all easy, so don't do it. I keep telling you in every video not to do it, but I went ahead and I did it just so I could show you guys exactly what happens when you plagiarize something. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so right here, scrolling down, got my nice looking grades. Well, you see that right there? I got SME a 1. And let's show you the feedback. The feedback does not look pretty. And I'll show you. Okay, so here we have the feedback. It starts off by saying, "Dear student, this assignment is being returned to you with a failing grade of 1%. Because it contains plagiarized material, the exam that you have submitted can be found in part or in whole at. They will provide you the website where you plagiarize. Your next submission will be graded as a retake with the highest achievable grade of 65%. Plagiarism is taking any part of a published piece of work without using quotation marks around direct quotations and using that as thought it is your own. This also implies even to those sections where you might change the wording slightly or periodically interject personal comments. Plagiarism is unacceptable at PENNFOSTER High School as it would be at any other educational institution. Indeed, plagiarism is unethical and unacceptable. I wish to remind you of the expectation to which we hold all PENNFOSTER High School students. Per your student handbook, students are expected to conduct themselves with the highest academic and ethical standards. Failure to do so can and will result in disciplinary action. You will need to submit a new exam. The entire exam must contain only your own original writing. Keep in mind that you cannot graduate from PENNFOSTER High School without a final grade for this lesson. If you submit another piece of plagiarized writing or some other type of writing that does not fulfill the requirements of the assignment, further disciplinary action will be taken, which can result in termination of your enrollment with PENNFOSTER High School." There we have it. The question. Answer the question below according to instructions given. Please note that the response to both questions must be included in the same submission in order for your examination to be graded. Otherwise, it will be returned to you for revision. Okay, so here's what it asked. It asked me to write a composition using one of the topics listed below. Your composition needs to be 3 to 5 paragraphs long and must contain an introduction, a body, and a conclusion. Very simple, super simple. We learned this in 3rd grade. For the purpose of this examination, sport is defined as an activity involving physical exertion skills in which individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment without a predetermined outcome. If you choose to explain why a certain sport is your favorite, please ensure that the chosen sport fits the definition. In I shows, there was a list of a few things that that I could choose from, and I chose to plagiarize. Compare and contrast driving in the winter and driving in the summer. So what I did is I took this from that link, wherever the fudge they sent me. I took that from that link and I copied and I pasted it right here. There's 2 questions to this exam, but I didn't feel like plagiarizing both of them, so I just copied one and I did the second one. The second one is write a letter of complaint. Follow the rules of a formal letter and use a full block style. The complaint may be about anything you wish, such as malfunctioning equipment, poor building maintenance, or disrupted noise from a nearby business. You can base your letter on a true experience, or you can make up all the details you need. Please note that a form letter or a template cannot be used in constructing your response to question 2. When a form letter or template is used, you are giving little to no thought to wording or formatting, and you are not actually creating your own complaint. You are simply filling in the blanks of someone else's work. So I did this one, complaining about McDonald's. So basically what they want is, a full block style. So, I put name, my name, I made up a street, then they want the date, and then whoever this other person would be, who you write into, which I wrote my last name again, the district manager of McDonald's, made up an address, right? And then I'm like, dear Mr. Malave, I am writing to you to complain about the bad service I received in one of your locations today. On various occasions, your ice cream machines have magically been broken every time I've attempted to order this month. Today, after waiting in line at the drive-thru for approximately 10 minutes, I make it through to the telecom just to be told that the machine is defective again. Since I'm already in line and there is not being any way for my car to get out, I have to wait another 10 minutes just to depart empty-handed. After calling the restaurant, the employee who picked up was rude, claiming to be the manager and hanging up on me. I am writing to you today as an attempt to get you to investigate this incident and correct it, since this is an ongoing problem at your location. Sincerely, Ramon Santiago. Okay, that was number 2. I didn't plagiarize this one because, plagiarism is bad. Okay, but I did do this one for you guys so you could see the consequences of what happens, and this is the one that I'm sending in. Okay, same question, right? This time I picked argue for or against the limitation of speeding. So again, speed limits. I did all this, and then we got number 2. I redid it again, but I did a different one. This time I'm talking about property managers. So it's pretty simple. And all right, going back to here. So after writing down my new exam, I went ahead and submitted it. Now I'm just waiting for a response. Once I get my response, it's gonna be a grade. I think what they claimed was it's not gonna be no more than 65. So boo-hoo for me. Look at this, 90, 95, 90, 95. Look at my record. And this will impact my GPA. I'm probably gonna have it's probably gonna go down. See, this was stupid of me to do, but I wanted to let you guys know because I keep getting messages of, hey, can I get some answers? Or nothing's the same. If I take an exam and the answer is A for me, it could be B for you, it could be C, D, and when we get to the writing exam, there's no helping with that. You gotta make it on your own, or else it's gonna get plagiarized. These people do their research. All I did was I Google search blah blah, and I found this, and I just copied and pasted. See, that's how most of you think. You think you could just find it online, copy and paste, and nothing's gonna happen. Well, something will happen, and I did this just to show you guys what they do the research. They will send you the direct link of where you got your information, and you're gonna feel like, ooh, busted. But something as simple as this. And now look, all these 95s just to get to one. And once I get that grade back, I could begin right now. Consumer math is my next one. Consumer math currently has 1, 2, and 3 exams. The first one is basic math skills, second one money management, and then the third one personal finance. After I finish consumer math, the next one's going to be earth science, then probably written communication, which probably might have more writing and exams, where you actually have to type, then biology, then general math, then world history, physical science, literature, and then I think they said 5 high school electives. And after that, graduation. So, looking down here, this is what I finished already. School orientation, civics, human relations, basic English, reading skills, and general math 1. I'm gonna begin consumer math today. And math is super simple, so I'm probably gonna finish all these today and get my credit. And they usually take like about 3 to 4 days. I mean, that's what I've noticed, 3 to 4 days before they finally grade your exams. Because it took 3 or 4 days for them to grade developing ideas, which you also have to write. And it took them 3 to 4 days to give me that 1. And 3 to 4 days for me to probably get a 65. But after that, I'll get my 1 credit, and this will be a 8.5. And probably by the time that I get that response back, I would already finish consumer math and be at 9 credits. Already starting earth science, then written communications, biology, general math 2, world history, physical science, literature, and then high school electives. They claim I have to do 5 of them, but this is a lot of them. This don't look like no 5, but I'll figure it out when I finally get down there. If I have to pick 5 like they keep saying I do, or if I really have to just do all these. Well, that's what happens if you plagiarize. You get a 1, which could affect your final grade. Even though you got all these goodies, 90s, 95s, 90s, 95s, this is not good, and plagiarism does not look good on you. I did it. I showed you guys what happens when you plagiarize. Boo for me, and heads up for you, don't do it. Thank you for watching this video. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be updated on my newest videos, and add me on if you have any, like if you want to go ahead and talk to me, have any questions, add me on Snapchat, King Malave, send me a message on Twitter, Ramon92 Malave, add me on Instagram, King92 Malave is all right here on top of my head. You see that little subscribe pop up right here? Yeah, do that and hit that bell right there. Yep, right there. Thank you for watching my video, and see you on the next video. Thank you.